for all the people, all the translations, where they come from,
Exactly.
where they pop out from.
Exactly. All these people who did fan subbing back in the day.
And it's only because of fan subbing
Yes.
is that they have the industry in the first place.
Exactly. It created this demand, definitely.
And Mego start, at first there was to be a fan sub group, but they decided to legally the fans and subtitles that their stuff back in the late 80s.
Yeah, in the 80s and the 90s they were creating dubbed and...
I remember.
Yeah, they were creating dubbed and subbed tapes, and people had the choice to do it. I mean, there were companies like Streamline who weren't creating the subtitled products, but at the same time, fan subbing was creating this demand for subtitled products.
Yeah, I was like, because of fan subbing, anime is great, as everyone like it's great and loved as it is today because of fan subs. Even though like maybe a few companies have went bankrupt because of it, but still everyone like loves it and it's great and it's popular as it is now led up to this point. I think like keep going.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, without fan subbing, it created a market. Definitely, it created the online streaming market. Without fan subbing, there wouldn't be legal sites like Crunchyroll. Funimation probably wouldn't be, streaming One Piece. So it's definitely a big thing. So this is a question. This is the last question I'm going to leave you with. So why do you think it matters that fan subbing should have a positive or negative impact? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't just affect the industry. I mean, having a positive or negative impact, fan subs having a positive or negative impact, it doesn't just matter to the industry, it matters to fandom. Yeah. I mean, without subbing, we wouldn't have this huge fandom, yeah?
The only thing, what fan subbing should be, even when they're doing already done shows, is it should be more like a control. Like you get an actual better translation out of some of the fan subs than you get out of the commercial stuff. Especially when they stick notes in there to explain what's going on. You don't get that in the commercials. The commercial stuff.
Well, there are from what I understand, like Lucky Star had some of those on-screen things, but for the most part, a lot of people they just put in those paper liner notes. And I mean, the fan sub documentary was talking about. They started talking about this debate, like liner notes. The pieces of paper, it means that you don't have this text intruding on your video. If you're watching an anime and suddenly this thing pops up and it takes your attention away from the animation, it takes your attention away from the story. And I mean, they're great. These pop-up things are great. They're so convenient and easy to read, and they're so much better than having this piece of paper. But at the same time, it's taking away your attention from the screen and it's taking away your attention from that. And you might have, there are some people who are okay with pausing the video and reading the text, but there are some people who aren't okay with that, and it just takes away from their experience. So does anybody else have any other comments they'd like to add before we depart? No? Okay. Thanks so much for coming out. I had such a great time talking with you guys. So I encourage everybody to go out there. There are lots of internet forums where this fan sub debate is alive and active, and every single time somebody cracks down on fan subbing and there's an article on ANN, those forums light up like fireworks. So I'd really recommend going out and checking out those debates, reading what people have to say about fan subbing, because it does matter. I mean, you guys are here, it clearly matters to you guys, and it certainly matters to the fandom and the industry. So I'd really recommend checking out all the great stuff that's on the internet and what people have to say. Thanks so much.
Where'd you get the YouTube documentary? How did you find it?
It's on YouTube. You can just write fan sub documentary and search it on YouTube. And the guy also has torrent links, so you can download his documentary as well. Yeah, it's a really great documentary. All right, thanks so much, guys.